Hey, we
Hey.
are excited for a Tuesday to come to you and talk about, you know what? Thursday is Thanksgiving. And sometimes this is a time for sadness for people that you're missing somebody. Sometimes it's the fear of conflict. Sometimes there's that person that's going to be there. Sometimes you won't go because there's going to be a person there, right? So we want to just give you some quick tools and tips and ideas for how to maintain happiness inside of yourself anyways, and how that can change your relationship. So we're Rita Wood, Tammy Magnuson, and we're your brain trainers. When you train your brain, everything else changes.
Yeah.
How do we be happy on Thanksgiving? How do we be happy around those people? You know who they are. How do we do that, Rita?
Yeah, it's how to get out of your holiday funk and enjoy
Right.
your happiness again, and it's like how to get out of your holiday funk. So right now we're already perceiving that you have funk, right? And so so what are your thoughts? It's like how are we stepping into this day? How are we stepping into this event? What are the stories that we're already saying? Nothing has even happened. We haven't even given people the dignity to have changed. We're going in with our own assumptions, our old pains, our old stories of how they said this and how they did that, and one got intoxicated, and there was a fight, and someone's green beans are out of the can. So
Yeah.
guys, how are you already going into it? So that's, I think, step number one is what's your story around that? Write
Hmm.
it down. My story is this, 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 this. And then really ask yourself, is that really, really, really true? Is it true? You have
If it's
no
not happening
idea.
right now, if it's not happening right now, that means you get to be in charge of changing your feelings about it based on your own imagination. Using your imagination for something horrible, you're going to feel horrible. Of course, you're going to anticipate horrible things for Thanksgiving, right? And what bad thing would happen if you anticipated it to go perfectly?
Yeah.
What could really be the worst thing that would happen if you sat here for the next 3 days and imagined Thanksgiving was perfect, just the way you've always wanted it? Is there
Yeah.
anything bad? There is. And that's how come you keep thinking about the bad thing I mean, you don't want it to happen, but that's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about what you don't want.
Yeah, and that's part of the survival brain. You have
Mhm.
a brain, and that brain has gotten you here. You have survived trauma, drama, ups, downs, roller coaster rides, hurts. You've survived it. Okay, you survived it. You're here. Bless all those past versions of you. Thank those thank you for just dealing with life on life's terms. And now you get to consciously create your happy ending for Thanksgiving. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, go and notice all the good stuff that's happening, all the sharing, the love, the connection, the food. Maybe there is no food, maybe you're watching your diet. Great, just be there purposely. And if you notice any resistance, it's just letting you know that there's an old program that needs to be tapped out, switched, flipped, or let go of.
Right. Yeah. So right now, as you take that deep breath in and you think about what have your thoughts been, what have you been thinking about? How they're going to say this, how you need to say that. Like if you're like me, you have the whole scenario planned out, right? They're going to do this, you're going to say that, then they'll do this, and you'll say that, and then phew, phew, you'll finally get to leave. So just notice how you're playing it out and just what part bothers you, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling. Say, let it go, let it go. I'm letting this go. It's okay to let it go. It's not happening. I'm right here. Feel your feet. Deep breath in, blow it out, peace. And this is your time. So the tapping is the time to think about the feeling, the sensation of your fingers. Think about the beat of a song. Think about an animal. And then peace. That's your time to think about your happy memories. Who are you in your happy memory? What leaves you feeling really good? All right. Then you go back again and you replay it. And you're like, Thanksgiving's coming. I'm so excited. This, and this is going to happen. Yay, it's going to be great. But when that butt pops up, let it go, let it go, let it go. And make sure you're smiling, right? We have the stop technique, which teaches you all of this, and a video that you get
Oh, yeah, yeah.
to help you get through the stop technique even more efficiently, and to, to give you the brass tacks on exactly how to do that for yourself. And then practice the good way, practice it with the imagination that of exactly how you want it,
Yeah.
because you are creating your future.
Yeah. And I think what happens is as you do the stop technique, you will the higher part of you, the genius part of you that's in there, will allow you, now that the survival part is gone, now you're going to be allowed to flourish and actually
Yeah.
look at the good things. Look at your family with compassion. Look at the way they behave with curiosity, like what happened in there. You'll be way more open. And if you're feeling resistance, just me saying that, what do? You stop.
Laugh
You
at
let it go, let
yourself.
it go, let it flow,
Right.
let it out, vent it, switch it, flip it, make it happy again, right?
Like it
Take a deep
even.
breath. Yeah.
Blow it all
You just
out
keep
and get
doing
into that
that.
good, happy feeling. That will transition and change your imagination so that you can imagine it the way you want. You want to imagine it that the way you want because that's what you want.
Yes.
So all you have to do is use this technique to give yourself that. And then at any moment that you're not feeling happy, when you're in the moment, go back to those happy memories and you just imagine that you're there in that happy memory. That's it. And your body will believe you.
And you can do it. You can do it, and you will notice shifts and changes. You will in your body, in your mind. You'll feel lighter. You'll feel brighter. It will transform like
Yes,
that, guys, because that's how fast the brain works.
that's right. So use that stop technique below, like this video, share it with those people you know, talk about what's going to happen at family time, and be sure to click notifications. We love to do this every